Go ahead and jump into the see more section on here, and I'm going to be adding a few things. So we already have impressions, views, subscribers, view time or watch time, and the click-through rate. I'm also going to go ahead and add the average view, average percentage viewed. But I'm going to go ahead and add back in or switch it back over to the impressions to start with. So most of the impressions happened within the first 4 days, and then it kind of just has been gliding very, very, very slowly ever since. So this is pretty well tapped out as far as it's probably going to go, unless something suddenly changes for it, like a rush of new subscribers or something that I'll check out that first video, which, you know, unlikely. But so the average percent viewed for this is 16%. It is my highest viewed video, so it's 158 views, and it contributes to a good chunk of the watch time hours. I believe the total watch time hours is 14. So this is about half of that. And then it also accounts for 25 of my subscribers, and probably technically more than that, because it would only count the ones that were subscribing, I think, through the actual video itself. So if you watched the video, then went to the channel page and then subscribed after that, it wouldn't be counting those. So I do think that this video probably contributes to most of the subscribers, and it's probably because it was my first video, and one of the first things I said was I don't have any subscribers kind of thing. So probably people trying to support, which, you know, I totally appreciate that. I'm just saying that none of the other videos, subsequent videos, have really garnered very many subscribers since that first one. The click-through rate on this one was also really high, so 4.3%, really high relative to what I typically get. So I think that's my highest click-through rate. So all around, this is just my best video performance-wise on pretty much all metrics, except for maybe the average percent viewed. That might be about average or so, maybe even below average. I'm not sure. I have to double check. We'll see. Now, most of the time when I'm looking at these charts, I keep it on impressions just because my usual views are very low. So impressions are kind of a magnification of views, and so I can actually see a bit of a graph. This one's okay to look at for views, so I could take a look at that one there. Once again, still most of the views popped off in the first 4 days, and then after that, it was a little bit slower of a ride up. Now, this particular video didn't have a good thumbnail, right? It was
still editing shorts manually? You're wasting time. VIDFLOOD turns one long video into dozens of shorts automatically. Search Google